Last year, I made 31 renders in 31 days using these great prompts from World of Darkness. In this process, I learned many valuable lessons that I think you should know too. But first, here's the result. Spooky season is upon us, and so is the festival of creative accountability we call Inktober. And World of Darkness is back with another great list of prompts. And this year, they were kind enough to only have one list of prompts. Because speaking of, last year I didn't just do Hunttober, I also did Vamptober. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a talk about making one thing a day is hard. Making one thing a day 31 days in a row, even harder. Doubling that's a recipe for disappointment. The thing is, I cared about one of these projects way more than the other. Can you guess which? For the one I didn't care about, I quickly found a simple style that allowed me to make the bare minimum as fast as possible. And for the one I did care about, well, we all want the things we make to be beautiful, to be just as we imagine, to be their best selves, to be perfect. But perfect is the enemy of getting shit done. These kinds of creative challenges, the Inktober's, the game jams, they are all about getting something out. Because something is so much better than nothing. So that's what I did. But I did stumble. Some of those renders I'm not so proud of. But I did make them, I did declare them done, and I posted them online. Of course there are blemishes, little things that bother me, small technical things that are iffy. But the thing is, when you have all those little perfectionist thoughts, there's a good chance as proud as I am of my accomplishment, most of those I would do again. Fix that little thing, redo that little thing, fix that light to undo some noise. But you know what? They're done. I'm done. They're out there and they're finished. And you know who's going to notice those things? Me. Probably just me. Even with the simplified art style, I still wouldn't have been able to make this myself. For instance, from Polyhaven, which I can't recommend enough for all your props and material needs. But the most invaluable where they photoscan people and thingamabobs from Ian Hubert, who shares so many assets on his Patreon. And if you like to support Ian or Polyhaven, as I do, links to their Patreons are below. And as invaluable were my friends, who cheered me on, got some sneak previews, and told me it was okay to take a few days off when I got the flu. You know who you are, you weird freaks. So, whatever creative endeavor you've embarked upon, just do it. No matter how ambitious or daunting or ridiculous, just do it. And good luck. Now, I know some of you really like these pictures and the art style and have politely asked for more. Well, you may have noticed I'm not doing Waldtober this year. And that's because I'm quite busy with another project. A project I might just announce at some point. But until then, stay tuned.